a man called Masiwa, is popularly known as Nyokayemabhunu. He has been, in fact, there is a linkage and he has been, in fact, pushing for retired General Chiwenga to take over from Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, strongly in support with the faction of retired General Chiwenga, and strongly resisting 2030 mantra. Just like Blessed Geza, they are all members of ZANU-PF, preventing Mnangagwa's 2030 mantra. Recently, he was actually issued with a warrant. In fact, he was arrested by an unknown man in a kidnapping style in South Africa, and he is currently in prison, undergoing through a trial. Now, his lawyers, they are seeking to actually free Nyokayemabhunu through bail application, so that his case is discussed whilst outside the prison. The matter was actually heard, the bail application, according to the information from the lawyer of Nyokayemabhunu. The bail application was heard today, and the case has been postponed on up to it will be heard. The next day will be the 20th of May, that is 2025. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, that is Hlonipani Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button, so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. It's important to subscribe so that when I beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So Nyokayemabhunu, today, I mean, it was his court hearing day specifically for the bail hearing. Why is he in prison? Nyokayemabhunu is in prison, in simple terms, for opposing the government of in fact, the faction of Mnangagwa within ZANU-PF, and openly campaigning for retired General Chiwenga to take over from Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. He is part of the individuals who are calling for the end of the regime of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. He established one of the very popular WhatsApp group, where he was, not WhatsApp group, but channel, where he was actually disseminating information regarding the Blessed Geza revolution. These are the individuals who have been working or supporting Blessed Geza, and I think I can safely say they are part of the retired General Chiwenga faction. They have been disseminating information. In fact, the first actually petrol bombings that were done to the cars of Wignell Chivayo, as well as also Tagwirei properties, announced by Nyokayemabhunu. That is the first person who actually told Zimbabweans that there was something of that sort that was ongoing. Individuals like us were hesitating to actually put out the information until the pictures started surfacing as evidence, indeed, that something of that nature had taken place in Zimbabwe. We have seen the regime of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, after he was arrested in a very, very strange circumstances, kidnapped, almost the style that is usually done in Zimbabwe, especially to people who are opposed to the regime of ZANU-PF government. Chris Mutswangwa has come out openly recently saying the ANC has been working with ZANU-PF to make it a point that those who are opposing the government of ZANU-PF would actually be dealt with by the African National Congress in South Africa. But it has been, in fact, by Chris Mutswangwa, warning social media users who are critical who offers an alternative view to the view that is offered by the government of ZANU-PF, that there will be the South African government, whose ally is ZANU-PF, would actually be catch to such individuals, laughing at actually Nyokayemabhunu. So it remains to be seen. His lawyers are fighting very, very hard for him to get a bail application, and also most probably they will be fighting very, very hard to prevent his extradition, because the Mnangagwa government wants him in Zimbabwe. They are saying he is supposed to answer to a fraud case. So they had actually issued a judge in Zimbabwe, I think I covered that story, issued an international warrant of arrest for Interpol to arrest Nyokayemabhunu, but it was issued way after Nyokayemabhunu was captured in South Africa and arrested. So this case it is stinking politics in everything. I cannot repeat the words that have been said by Chris Mutswangwa, that they are working with ANC to target those who are actually opposed to ZANU-PF autocratic and terrorist regime of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, which has been, by the way, causing a lot of untold suffering to the people of Zimbabwe. Should the people of Zimbabwe be intimidated by this? No, definitely, because whether you keep quiet, the regime will continue affecting Zimbabweans in a manner it is affecting them. A lot of people are languishing outside the country, disrespected, undermined, because of the autocratic, authoritarian and the totalitarian government of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, that infringes on the rights of the citizens of Zimbabwe. There is no freedom of speech in Zimbabwe. There is no freedom even of movement. There is absolutely no press freedom. All freedoms have been thwarted by the regime of Emmerson. You cannot even seek legal recourse in Zimbabwe. It's actually mind-boggling that they want Nyokayemabhunu so that they can prosecute him. Going to Zimbabwe, it will be South African government transferring this man to be actually killed by Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. In simple terms, that is what will eventually happen, because ZANU-PF does not want dissenting voices. They don't want individuals opposing them. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button, so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. You can support this channel financially by pressing the join button. By pressing the join button and be part of our members. I see the membership is growing slowly but very, very sure. Highly appreciative to those who are joining this channel, to make sure that this voice continues to be seen and to make sure that there would be improvement. I can promise you, I've bought a lot of equipment. One day, the moment you see this channel booming, I'm telling you, a lot of people will shake. Even the enemy will definitely shake and regret what it has been doing. So you can also support by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Stars are also welcomed on this channel. For your unwavering support. We will continue to speak the truth, and we will continue to fight for you.